Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about how to learn web development in fastest way, and of course this is like a roadmap for self-taught web development. You do not need to buy any lakhs of rupees courses or any thousands of rupees courses that many institutions provides, but they do not give value to your courses. So like number one thing, that everything is available for free. Number two, that you should believe in you, that okay, you can do it, because many students had done that. Even I am a self-taught developer. I have never invested any single rupee in any course. Okay, so of course you can do it. Everything is available for free on the internet. The thing that you have to find is how to find that and how to learn that from there. Okay, so simply you need to do that. So the number one thing that you have to learn is, you should start from, as a beginner you should start from HTML, and you can find the HTML documentation over in the best documentation that you can find for web development is of like MDN Mozilla. Okay, so there if you just write HTML Mozilla docs, you can find the best documentation. When you write CSS MDN docs, you can find the best documentation. So Mozilla MDN.Mozilla has provided amazing content. Like we lack there, okay, students lack there. They do not read that documentation, but this is one of the best and one of the most important thing. It should be in your habit, in your daily habit, because you are an aspiring web developer. And if you want to become a developer, or if you are just stepping your feet into the coding journey, then it is very recommended to read documentation each and every day. A little thing will add too much value after 2 or 3 months, because like documentation is the everything. Documentation is like, in the documentation, from the reference of documentation, every books are written. Okay, the top best selling books on Amazon or Flipkart, you can find each and everything written about the technology or any coding language, programming language, or any framework, that is coming from the inner documentation part. Because documentation are something that the team is building. The core team of that language or that technology, they build it themselves. Okay, and they are making it available for free, okay, on the public. So why to invest lakhs of rupees to buy any course? You just need to put little effort. Yes, there is effort to read a book by yourself. That is why nothing comes for free. That is why many people tend to just invest lakhs of rupees and they sit and relax, and they feel okay, I will now learn web development. Okay, that is not that, like, it's not your goal, because it should not be your goal, because in technology each and every day something is like updating. You are writing some code, tomorrow new feature will come. Are you able, or do you have extra time to just enroll into another course each and every time? By end of the month, one new course is released for the newer version. So are you able to enroll that, or do you have any extra time to enroll that? No, I will definitely give the link in description, so you can check from there, and definitely you can follow that whole Mozilla documentation section. It is starting from the beginning, okay, that what is web development, what is front end, what is back end, how the internet works, how the website works. From there it is starting, and from there the first step towards practical knowledge is HTML. The second step is CSS. The third step is you should refresh the CSS topics, and you should learn about responsiveness, how to make the website responsive. Responsive means you are using the website in a laptop, and suppose you open that website into the phone, it should be in a proper position, like all the things will present in the structure manner, okay, in the proper manner. So that is like responsive. Okay, it should not like you are opening into a TV, on a TV, then you can see the larger picture, large text, and in the in the proper way. And if you are opening it in the phone, the text box, the input box should be flow out of the box. No, it should not be like that. It should be arranged in the proper manner, and for that responsiveness is used. Okay, for that CSS responsive codes are used, media queries are used. So there you need to study from the first step for practical learning is HTML, second is CSS, third is JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is very essential part these days. Okay, now Can you get a job? No, of course not. Like, I'm not saying that I'm 100% it is correct, my words are 100% correct. You may find, because exceptions are always there, and the like probability exists for everything, you know already. So you may find that job, but if you want a job in front-end development, you should learn one framework, one library of a JavaScript. Either you should learn Angular, Vue.js or React. Learn any of them, okay, and then you learn some Git, do some projects. Now go for interviews, crack jobs, enjoy your life. Okay, so this should be your goal. You should be in a practical way. You should be in a position that if some client is coming to you, when someone is saying, hey, can you make this project? I am there is project in my mind. Can you create this? Can you build this? Whether you are a front-end developer, whether you are a back-end developer or a full stack developer, can you build that project? If you can write the code from the scratch to the end of that particular application, then you are a real web developer. Otherwise, you are not. You are just learning for the sake of it. You are not learning it practically. You do not want it practically in your life. So please be sincere there. Okay, so learn each and everything, but learn practically. Apply this, build some project, build good resume, build some practical knowledge. Okay, then go for the interviews, crack the interviews, get a job, enjoy. Okay, so like this. Now you learn the front end part. Now for the back end, you can again learn because you have already gained the knowledge of JavaScript. You can move to the Node.js and Express.js. Now Node.js, by the help of Node.js and Express.js, you can build the back end logics of the application. Yes. Then you can learn like MongoDB. Okay, MongoDB is like a database. So you can easily learn MongoDB, and then you can enjoy the project in interacting with the database as well. You can learn the PostgreSQL. You can learn the PSC. You just need to follow. Okay, I'm just giving you the link. You just need to follow. Read that. Sit and read that. It will take time. It will take 2 hours, 3 hours. Now, suppose you learned already the things. Okay, now so first one is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, learn React.js, okay, learn a little bit of Git and GitHub, then learn, do some projects, okay, then learn like Node.js, then learn Express.js, okay, learn some socket programming, how the network programming gets into picture, how you can build a chat application, build some project, okay, read about input-output stream, so you can easily find that in the documentation, how to read that, simply, each and everything is written there. So you have to do it like that. And now how fast you can do it, how fast you can do this, it's just depend upon your efforts. Suppose you are learning 3 or 4 hours a day, of course it's a good learning. If you can consume that data into your mind, you can keep that data, you can understand that how these things are working in practical, whatever you are learning, if you are coding it on practically on your laptop, it is best practice. Okay, 4 or 5 hours if you are just putting it is one of the best practices that you are doing through. Okay, so you do not need to do extra. Okay, so by adding these things, you can easily become a front-end developer or a back-end developer or a full-stack developer in 2-3 months. Of course, it is possible, but you need to be focused there. Okay, you should make the efforts. You should do effort. You should work hard. Okay, so this is the thing. So I hope this video has added some value to your learnings and to your life. I will surely meet you in the next video. Till then, bye. Take care.